attachment, I decided to go in an underground mine. I'd said I'd love to see the experience of how an underground mine looks like, because in the first one, I went to the surface mine. So when I went to an underground mine, the first day I went down the shaft, I went with the idea of, in my final year in my university, I cannot graduate without doing a project. You have to do, and it is compulsory. And you have to come up with a solution for a problem inside the industry. So when I went for my attachment, I was going to look at the loopholes that are there and ways that I can be able to come up with solutions for them. So I went to the shaft. Actually, most women there do not go to the shaft. They do most of the processing work. So people were actually surprised because I would go to the shaft frequently, and I got to see the difference in temperature and the difference in the air quality inside the shaft and outside. I felt like it was a little bit it was suffocating in a way. The temperatures were also not favorable for working because you would sweat. You'd come out of that shaft and think that it had rained on you. So I saw this as a problem. And I asked myself, how can I come up with a solution for this problem that these artisanal miners are facing? So when I went back home that evening, I started thinking to myself and asking myself, is there a way that we can have something that can capture CO2? With my background in fluid mechanics, if there is a reduction in the number of gas molecules, if at all we have a substance that can be able to capture this carbon dioxide or methane gases that are toxic, then that means there will be a reduction in the number of gas molecules in the shaft. And by the reduction, the pressure will be low inside the shaft and the pressure will be high outside. So it will create a favorable pressure gradient that will enable air coming at a faster rate than it was. And this will improve the air quality, and it will also make the temperatures favorable for the miners to work in. So whenever you go somewhere, these practical experiences are very important, because that is when you get to see where the problem is. And when you look at a problem, try and find a solution for it. So when I saw the problem, I just come and sat down, did research on a number of carbon capture materials, and found out that the one that would be most available for that kind of setup will be the activated carbon. After that, can I design something that can now have this activated carbon capture in it? So I designed the equipment that has a compartment for the activated carbon, and it also has a fan. So we can only innovate if we get the practical experience in the field, and also be fast thinkers. Use the background theory that we've learned in class to come up with solution for this problem. Yeah.
Thank you, Lilian. Thank you, Lilian. When you're hardworking and you're innovative and you're up and doing, you will see problems that need solution. And that's how your relevance, will also be recognized. So that's great. Thanks.